Hello, welcome on into NBA action right here on youtube.com/SeanSourceX. My name is Sean, and this is the 62nd season. So, yeah, welcome on in. We are playing the Dallas Mavericks today. We have a good opportunity over these next 4 games if we can just go 3-1. 2 tough opponents, 2 opponents that we should be able to beat or at least be competitive with, and we can get right at 500 at about 27 and 27-ish, something like that. Quick team status look. We are a couple of games back of the Pistons for that last spot in the playoff race, but we have been playing better basketball over the last, 30 games, 20 games, something like that. It's been a little bit more of an uptick. However, it has been a rougher stretch over the past couple of, the last 10 games were 6-4 in the last 10, and we just haven't really been able to string the wins together all that well. We had the 2 in a row, but a tight loss to the Hornets broke that. Good win against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and now we take on Dallas Mavericks and cover star Luka Doncic. If you would like to watch this show, it airs, or premieres, or posts, that's the word I'm looking for, every day at 4 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/SeanSourceX. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. A great time to scroll down and subscribe right now is, I have this on the wrong side, is right now while the game loads and the pregame happens. We will see you at the tip.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena earlier on. A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Pacers. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And right now for the Pacers, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. The Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner.
That was an incredible time-lapse shot, by the way.
And it's Duarte in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks,
Okay.
we've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleba is out there with
Don't
Dwight
put yourself
Powell.
out of position like
There's
that.
Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Kleba.
Get out of the 3 zone, 3 in the zone, 3 in the
Here's
key,
Finney
whatever.
Smith. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket.
Are you kidding me? He has that explosiveness? What is that?
That's a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings, Luka is simply
There we go.
problem in capital letters,
There we go.
exclamation point.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your
No.
point guard is making explosive plays at the rim,
Okay.
I really do think
All
it
right,
sets
we're
the
good.
tone for the rest of the team.
To the paint.
Ooh, I like the pass. I'm good with it.
Again against Brunson. Out to Doncic.
Oh,
And the layup is
come
good.
on.
Doncic has got his second bucket.
That was my fault. I kept just pushing Y and jumping for it.
Handle the ball the way he does. As a defender,
Seems like he's just gliding
really
across
puts you on your heels.
the court. Like that just seems
As
ridiculous.
the first quarter comes to a close.
All right.
Mavericks
4-2.
ahead, up
I feel
2.
like these first
And
two
don't go
games
away. We'll be back momentarily.
of this little 4-game stint that I was talking about are going to be the roughest of the two, or of the 4, I should say. Because that would be the correct way to say it.
Even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas?
It's all
during this
Doncic so far,
Impressive
and we
start.
really struggled against the
They came in with a
Clippers.
well-conceived
If I could just get
game
one of them, I'll
and
feel
that
pretty good.
Yeah, you
However,
know what
if I go
makes it
0-2, I
easy for
wouldn't be
coaching staff
surprised.
In that case, no adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
What happened to this game? They used to have different shots of things. We just keep seeing the bottom of various
And here
scoreboards.
are the Pacers now. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make
Yeah.
no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
On the court for Indiana.
Probably wasn't a great
Connell
3,
Lamb in the
but
backcourt.
that's okay.
Wingles is out there with O'Neal. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Now Bird, after Jeremy Lamb's 3-pointer that didn't go. Marjanovic, no good. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Turner. Back to McConnell.
what? No,
On the wing, Lamb.
that was not good.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And that's
Okay.
it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
Oh, that's an
Mavericks
irritating second
lead
quarter.
by 5.
Ah.
And a chance now to send it over to
Hopefully we
David
can
Aldridge.
close it here,
Standing
close
by
it up in the
courtside.
third
David.
quarter.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. And guys, for the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Let's hope this can turn into a good game. That second quarter was bad. We only lost it by 3, but
Brings it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game.
okay. So I've been able to do that twice early in the odd quarters,
Then there's
and
Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in
All
at the 3.
good defense here.
To begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And the pass to
We
Powell.
have been able to
Oh, here's Cleveland.
slow them down at least from scoring.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Brunson. Now Kleba, overt defending. Kleba, no good.
All right, here we go. We cut it to 1.
Ogden against Kleba. Ogden kicks.
Oh, shoot. Should have RB'd there.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third.
There we go. There we go, LeVert.
First points of the night.
I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to get it there, but that's okay. Cut it to 1. I wouldn't be surprised if they hold here for the final shot. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him.
Takes the 3.
Okay, all right, all right. 4-0 quarter right there. Cut it to 1. It's a game going into the 4th.
It's big time.
There
we go.
Anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Mavericks on top, up 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Dallas will get the ball first. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to drink water and hope that would clear whatever that was. Didn't.
Presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
God,
yeah, that's just
gross.
a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Should have been more.
All right, so it looks like we have our starters on the floor here to start the 4th quarter. That's good news.
The guard pair of Brogdon and LeVert. Sabonis is out there with O'Neal. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
You know, they don't
all right, here we go.
that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Duarte. Back to Brogdon.
Bang. Bang. Let's go.
Wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 30
Yeah,
seconds left in the 4th.
this is like, I think this is the starting 5. Well, Sabonis, Duarte. That'll work.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here,
that's weird. So I've seen that a couple of times. I think even my team has done it. Just like auto-calling timeouts. Malcolm Brogdon, player of the game.
Let's take a look at the New Balance.
Where it like inbounds it or gets it to a certain point on the floor, and then they just call a timeout, and there's like no reason for it. I gotta let go of LT a little earlier. I like using LT for that like face-up defense, but gotta let it go a little sooner. That's what I was trying to do against Charlotte. Didn't work. Now the Mavericks out of timeouts. I doubt they'll hold for the final shot. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. A terrific second half. I don't think we needed to take a timeout there. We're going to go right to the free throw line.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can.
We're good. Just knock some free throws down.
They're up by 1. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he commits
almost threw an interception there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
Well, no question, Brogdon is a standout shooter. I mean,
they were 94%, and they both made me nervous.
Just a few players to have achieved a 50-40-90 season.
Finney Smith can't get it to go. So a close game season.
We're going to get out of here with a win. A 10-point second half. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I think Brogdon ended up with 10 of the points.
They battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony,
Wow.
Kellogg, and David
Okay,
Aldridge,
that'll
this
work. I
is
like that they had like
Thanks for
identical
watching the
animations there.
NBA on 2K Sports.
Couple of
So
really,
long,
I think
everyone.
3 very easy dunks for Brogdon throughout the course of that game. That is an important win. That's a good comeback right there. That second quarter, I was very unhappy with. We only lost, it was only 3-0, but it was a gross quarter. That is a solid comeback. Wow. Okay. We will see you tomorrow. Winners of 2 in a row and 1 game off of a 500 record. You can tune in tomorrow to see what happens back in Indiana. The start of a 3-game homestand, taking on the Clippers, the Magic, and the Bulls. So those will be coming up for you. You can obviously see what's going on further down the line. I don't know if we can just watch the All-Star game. Maybe we'll throw that in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But you can tune in again, 4 p.m. Pacific time, every single day, right here, youtube.com/Shawnosaurus So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, and go Pacers.